Rachel, are you still out shopping? You've been gone over an hour. Are you sure you're not just goofing off?
I'm not goofing off. The store near us was out of eggs, so I had to go to another one.
An hour for eggs? That's what you're telling me?
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Honestly, you can't even do a simple grocery run right. You never could. Who do you take after?
I told you it's not my fault they were out.
Any sensible person would have called ahead or gone somewhere reliable to begin with, but I suppose that's asking too much.
I go to the same store every week. It's not like they're out of eggs regularly.
Just get home. I'm stuck sitting here with these legs. I can't do anything on my own. You know that.
Mom, your legs are bad, but you can still move around the house a little on your own.
Don't you dare make it sound like I'm being lazy. I didn't choose to end up like this.
I know that, I know. I just meant you don't have to make it sound so dire.
I've been sitting in this chair for 45 minutes waiting for you. How is that not dire?
I'll be home in 15 minutes. I have everything on the list.
You always dismiss me like this. Do you actually hate me? Is that it?
Of course I don't hate you. I'm here taking care of you, aren't I?
You're only here because you get free housing and access to your father's estate. That's why you're playing nurse. You haven't been secretly dipping into that money, have you?
What? No, I managed that money for you. I quit my job and moved back home to be here for you. That should tell you something.
I never actually asked you to come back. I always wanted Nathan to do it.
Nathan has a lot going on.
Of course he does. He graduated from a top school and has a real career, a real future. A stark contrast to some people.
Yeah, I'm well aware of where I stand on your ranking system.
Then you know who you depend on, so don't go getting mouthy with me.
I earn my own income through my remote work, you know.
That little hobby of yours barely counts as money. You tinker on a computer and call it a career. Nathan actually built something real.
I pay my own bills. I ask you for nothing.
You live under this roof. That is not nothing. Now just get home. Dinner needs to be made too. That's the least you can do.
Fine, I'll be there. Nathan, hey, it's been a while. You got a few minutes?
Always. What's going on? Is it Mom again?
When is it not? But yeah, how's everything looking from your end, honestly?
Honestly, she's getting more impossible by the day. Every time I call, it's a new complaint. Last week she told me the neighbors were deliberately parking in a way that blocked her view from the window.
That tracks.
What happened today?
Same as always. I was out 20 minutes longer than expected, and apparently that means I'm secretly draining Dad's estate and going to parties.
She actually said that?
In so many words. And then the usual. Why couldn't you be more like Nathan? Nathan has a real job. Nathan went to a real school.
Rach, I'm sorry. I hate that she does that.
I know, but it's not new. She's never really been on my side. Not since I didn't get into college, and you did. That's when she stopped seeing me as a daughter.
She's always been intense about that stuff. It was all about grades and status with her.
When you got into that top school, she bragged to everyone. She was riding high. And then, when I didn't make it, I think she felt embarrassed, like I'd ruined her image.
That's such a messed up way to see your own kid.
She put everything into that idea of who her children were supposed to be. You were the proof of her success. I was the proof that something went wrong. That's just how her mind works.
Do you really believe that, even after everything you've done for her?
I gave up trying to understand it a long time ago. I just do what I can.
I'm really sorry, Rach, you've had to carry all of this.
Don't be. I chose this knowing what I was walking into. Dad asked me to look after her, and I said yes. I knew what she was like.
You're more patient than I would ever be.
I'm not patient. I've just gotten good at going quiet.
I'm thinking of coming down soon. Chelsea's taking the kids to her parents for a long weekend, so it might be a good window.
Mom will love that. I'll use the threat of calling you whenever she gets out of line.
Is it really that bad?
Enough said.
Yeah, I figured. You know, I always felt guilty, like the eldest son should have been the one stepping up.
Stop. You have a family. Prioritizing them is normal and right. I'm single. I've got flexibility. Taking care of Mom is manageable for me.
I don't think it's as manageable as you're making it sound. You gave up a full-time job, Rachel. You moved back into that house.
I work remotely. I actually make decent money now. Don't feel sorry for me on that front.
Are you okay with everything, though? Not just the caregiving, the loneliness of it.
I'm fine. I have my work. I have things I'm planning.
Are you okay with staying single? Is it because of all of this?
No, nothing like that. I'm not that selfless. Dad wouldn't even want me to sacrifice that for her. Honestly, I have some plans I've been working toward. Some things I want to do. Once I'm in a better position, I'll fill you in.
That sounds almost mysterious.
Good. Keep you on your toes.
I'll hold you to that. Come back whenever you want. No pressure.
I'll let you know when I need backup.
Anytime. I mean it.
Talk soon.
Rachel, where are you now? It's almost lunch. Get back here.
Sorry, I can't right now. Just find something in the fridge to eat.
Are you seriously neglecting me right now?
Can you blame me? Do you even know what you did?
Oh, is this about the will? Are you sulking because you're not getting the money?
It's not just about the money. You asked me to be there while you signed it. You made me watch. You did that on purpose, didn't you? To humiliate me.
Humiliate you? I just needed a witness. That's how wills work. You need someone present.
You could have asked anyone else. The attorney could have arranged a witness, but you chose me. You wanted me to hear every word.
You're being paranoid.
Am I? Because you looked right at me when you said it. You made sure I understood.
You've been caring for me for 10 years. Did you really think that meant I'd hand everything over to you? The estate goes entirely to Nathan and his family. They're my real family. You won't see a dime.
Your real family. What am I then?
I don't think of you as family. I never have. You're staff.
Staff.
I house you, I cover your living expenses. That's the transaction. That's what our relationship is.
I pay my own way with money I earn myself.
You live under this roof because I allow it. That's your payment for the caregiving. That's all this is.
10 years, Mom. 10 years I drove you to appointments, cooked your meals, managed your medications, filed your paperwork. That's what staff means to you?
You chose to do those things. I didn't hold a gun to your head.
What about blood? What about being mother and daughter?
You forfeited that when you couldn't get into a decent college. You stopped being my daughter in the way I needed you to be. After that, you were just there.
I was 17. I was a kid who didn't pass an exam. That's when you decided I wasn't worth loving?
I'm not having this conversation with you.
You already started it. I know I let you down back then. I know you had big expectations. But even after that, I worked hard. I tried to do good things, be useful to people. That counted for nothing with you?
Honestly, I wanted to cut ties with you years ago. The only reason I kept you around was because your father loved you. Once he was gone, you were just a convenience.
That's horrific.
Stop being dramatic. You didn't get the inheritance? Fine. But that doesn't change your responsibilities. If you can't even handle that, you're worthless.
I don't care about the money. I never did. What hurts is that I gave everything I had to this, and you never once treated me like I mattered. I thought we were family. Dysfunctional, maybe, but family.
Spare me the victim speech. It's exhausting.
I just want to understand, was there ever a moment, any moment in the last 10 years where you felt something for me? Even a little?
Don't ask questions you won't like the answers to.
So, we're clear. I am not your family. That's final, right?
Obviously.
Okay, got it.
Good. Now get back here. Rachel, I need you to respond to me right now.
I'm not at the house.
What do you mean you're not at the house? Where else would you be?
I'm handling something.
You need to come back right now. I haven't eaten properly and I can't reach the things on the high shelf.
Ask a neighbor to help.
I am not going to ask a neighbor. That is your job. That is what you are here for.
I'm aware of what you think I'm here for.
Rachel, I don't have time for whatever mood you're in. Come home. Rachel, where have you been? It's physical therapy day. I need you to drive me to the clinic right now. Get home immediately.
Oh, right. Today was PT.
Yes, today was PT. How could you forget? You're useless.
I didn't forget. I just didn't think it was my problem anymore.
What does that mean?
I'm not coming back. Find someone else to take you, and find someone else to handle your care going forward. Ask your family to do it.
What? What are you talking about?
I've moved out. I won't be coming back.
You moved out? When? What does that even mean?
It means I'm gone. I live somewhere else now. I won't be taking care of you anymore.
You can't just do that. I need you.
You need someone. You made it very clear that someone doesn't have to be me.
Why would you do this?
Because we established that I'm not your family. So why would someone who wasn't your family live with you and care for you around the clock?
That's not what I...
Isn't it? Family isn't family, so why should I be doing this? Seems logical to me.
I provide for you. The roof, the bills.
That's criminally low compensation for what I've been doing. Around-the-clock caregiving 7 days a week in exchange for rent? I'd do better paying my own rent and living alone.
But that's the arrangement we had.
The arrangement existed because I thought you were my mother, not my employer. I wasn't doing it for money or housing. I was doing it because I thought we were family. Now that we've cleared that up, there's zero reason for me to stay. So I'm gone. Your actual family can take over. I'm done.
You're throwing away 10 years because of one conversation.
You threw away 10 years with one sentence. You're not family, you're staff. Don't rewrite what happened.
Fine. If that's what you want, go. I never wanted you doing this in the first place.
Great. Then this is a mutual goodbye.
Goodbye, then. Nathan, I need you to call me back immediately. Your sister has lost her mind.
I know, Mom. She messaged me already.
Oh, well, good. Saves time. Can you come over and help me out? I missed my PT appointment and I haven't had a proper meal since yesterday.
Mom, if I could do that, I would have done it 10 years ago. I told you then that work made it impossible. That's the whole reason Rachel stepped in.
But I never wanted Rachel. I always wanted you and your family here with me. Can't you finally think about that? You're the eldest. Moving back to the family home is perfectly normal.
Being the eldest has nothing to do with it. And honestly, it's not completely impossible on my end these days.
Wait, really?
Yeah, my company's expanded remote work since then. I could technically apply to work from anywhere. If I said I needed to care for a parent, they'd probably approve it.
Oh, wonderful. Then move back in right away. Rachel's old room is free. You and your family can use it. This is what I always wanted. We should have done this ages ago.
Mom, it's still not gonna happen.
But why? You just said it was possible.
Possible for me professionally, not possible with my family. Those are two different things.
Chelsea again.
I always felt bad about Rachel carrying all of this. When remote work became an option, I actually brought it up to her, offered to take over the caregiving.
Let me guess. She said no because she was afraid she'd lose her shot at the inheritance.
No, Chelsea said no.
Chelsea.
Chelsea genuinely cannot stand you, Mom. I've kept that from you for a long time, but you need to hear it. She's watched how you treat Rachel, the dismissal, the contempt, and she wants nothing to do with you. She won't be in the same room as you if she can help it.
That can't be true. Chelsea has always been perfectly polite to me.
Being polite to your face and wanting to be around you are two very different things. She's a kind person, that's why she was polite, but she's been telling me for years that she thinks how you treat Rachel is cruel.
Cruel? That's a strong word.
It's the right word. It's why she stopped coming with me when I visited. I kept making excuses. The real reason was that she refused. So no, we're not moving in. It won't happen.
You're choosing her over your own mother?
Yes, I am. And honestly, I've been disgusted by how you've treated Rachel for years. Rachel told me to let it go, so I did. But then you told her she's not your family? If she's not your family, then neither am I. Figure the rest out on your own, Mom.
Nathan, don't you hang up on me, Nathan! Nathan! Rachel, I forgive you. Come home. I forgive you for not going to college and for leaving. It's all forgiven. Come back.
Forgive me? You're still talking down to me from up there? I don't need your forgiveness. Resent me for the rest of your life if you want. It doesn't matter. I'm not coming back.
I'm trying to extend an olive branch here. Most daughters would appreciate that.
An olive branch would be an apology. What you sent was a pardon for crimes I didn't commit.
Fine. What about the will? I'll rewrite it. You'll get your share too. There, that's what you wanted, right?
You really don't get it at all, do you? Honestly, at this point, the complete cluelessness is almost refreshing.
Then what do you want? Tell me!
What I wanted was a mother. You can't rewrite that into a will.
I'm offering you money, Rachel. Real money. What more do you need from me?
Nothing. I need nothing from you. But since you keep bringing up the will, it doesn't matter what you write in it.
What?
It doesn't matter what I say. You won't understand. But on the subject of the will, even if you wrote every dollar over to Nathan, I'd still receive an inheritance.
I wrote that everything goes to Nathan. That's final.
There are legal protections that ensure equitable distribution of estates regardless of what a will says. A valid will is respected, but everyone with a legal claim still gets their portion.
You're making that up!
I'm not. I spent 10 years as your full-time caregiver. Under the law, that caregiving qualifies as a contribution to the estate. It's called a caregiver's statutory share. I'm entitled to around $80,000 for that alone. It doesn't matter what your will says. It's protected by law. And by the way, Nathan already told me he's waiving his claim entirely. He said the inheritance belongs to me.
He what?
So, no matter what you do, virtually the entire estate comes to me. Your will is legally valid, but practically meaningless. Everyone except you has recognized what I actually did.
You went and talked to a lawyer behind my back.
I talked to a lawyer the same week I moved in, 10 years ago. I just never mentioned it because I was never there for the money.
So you get to just sit back and collect money without doing a thing?
That's how it works out, yes.
I won't allow it. I'll spend every last cent before I die. I'll make sure there's nothing left for you, not a single dollar.
You can't do that either.
Why not? It's my money. I can do what I'd like with it.
Because I told you, I manage the estate. Remember the trust agreement we signed? I manage all the finances, and neither of us can withdraw beyond what's needed for basic living expenses. That contract is in place specifically to protect the estate.
Oh, right. There was something like that.
You signed it in front of your attorney 3 months after I moved in. Dad set it up before he passed. I manage the account, but I'm also bound by its terms. I couldn't touch it freely any more than you can.
So I can't spend it, and I can't keep you from getting it.
Correct. So let go of the idea and just focus on living your life. I'm leaving your bank card and account info at the house. You can use the card for day-to-day expenses, groceries, utilities, just what you need. There's a list on the kitchen counter.
You left a list.
I left a list.
So you're really not coming back?
No.
Rachel, please, I need you to come home. My health is getting worse. I can't manage on my own anymore.
We decided we're not family, so why are you asking me to come back?
That was said in anger. You know that.
Was it? Because you said it very calmly. You looked me in the eye.
I'm at my limit. I'm begging you, please.
What about Nathan? Talk to him.
Nathan visits sometimes, but he's cold toward me. When I tell him I'm not feeling well, all he says is go to the doctor.
That's completely normal. He's not a medical professional. If you're sick, you go to the doctor.
I need someone to take me. I can't drive myself.
Call a car service or call your doctor's office. Most clinics have transport assistance for patients with mobility issues.
Don't be like that. I can't sleep at night. I'm scared. Being alone like this. I just feel so afraid.
I hear you.
I've been sitting here thinking about everything, about what I said to you. I finally understand how much you were doing for me, how much I was taking for granted.
I see.
I know I wasn't always kind to you, I know that, but you were always there, every single day. I didn't realize how much that meant until it was gone.
That's usually how it works.
So please, can we start over? Can we go back to how things were?
I'm sorry, I can't.
Why not? If I'm willing to try, why won't you even give me the chance?
It's not about willingness. The situation has changed.
What do you mean the situation has changed?
Because I'm living abroad.
What?
I've been working remotely for years. I figured if I can work from anywhere, why not actually live somewhere I want to be? I moved to LA about 6 months ago. I'm building my life here. Coming back isn't an option. And honestly, I wouldn't want to. I'm having the time of my life.
6 months ago? You planned this before you even left the house?
I'd been planning it for a while. Once I wasn't tied to you, I was going to go. I just needed the right moment.
How could you just? Why would you do that?
Because once I wasn't tied to taking care of you, I was finally free. And when was the last time things were actually good between us? Was there ever a time? Even when I was a kid, you were always putting me down while praising Nathan.
That's not true.
It is true. You told every relative who would listen that Nathan was going places. You hung his report cards on the fridge. Mine, you folded up and put in a drawer.
That's not how I remember it.
You spent my whole life comparing me to him and making me feel like I wasn't enough. I resented you for a long time.
Then why did you ever agree to care for me?
Because Dad asked me to. His last wish was for me to look after you. So I did it for him, not for you, for Dad.
Your father asked you to. So all of this, 10 years, was just you keeping a promise to him.
Yes.
And now that you've decided the promise is fulfilled, you're just done with me.
I kept the promise far longer than anyone could have asked. I'm at peace with what I did for Dad. I'm not at peace with what you put me through. Those are two separate things.
Then do it again. Look after me again. For him.
Absolutely not. After everything you put me through, you have the nerve to ask that. I'm done.
I'm disabled, Rachel. My health is failing. How can you just abandon me like this?
Stop playing the victim. You're in this position because of the choices you made. You brought this on yourself. After I left, Mom's health continued to decline. Nathan eventually stepped in. He used a portion of the estate and some of his own savings to move her into a reputable nursing home. She's comfortable there, I suppose. But she has no visitors. Her days are quiet and mostly lonely. As for me, I'm still in LA and loving every minute of it. My freelance career is going strong. And in my personal life, something unexpected happened. I met someone. I'd basically written off the idea of a relationship, but this person, I think we might actually build something real together. The way things ended with Mom was painful, but the thought of starting a new family, my own family, chosen and built on love, makes me feel like the best part of my story is still ahead of me.